They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Rolling to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. The Seahawks go for it, but can't convert. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And they'll begin by running the option. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Watson. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Watson off play action. Buying time to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Ball carrier. He's brought down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. Taking a shot for Samuel. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. Watson's pass.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. First down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Kelce, his 3rd. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd down. Watson lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief there down on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes,
they're going for it. It's Watson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Dolphins get the football in great. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Looking downfield for Kelsey. He's got a man, complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. On the screen, this is Eckler. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. Throwing again is Watson. Open man is Samuel, complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. He went backwards 5 yards there on third down to break up fourth. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. They're trying again. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Touchdown from 40. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Steps away to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the Seahawks on 1st and 10, Watson. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
defense.
What's the deal, y'all?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Eckler, his 5th. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Curtis Samuel.
Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was...
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They started on the ground with Eckler. fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
They're on the tackle. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Watson now to throw. Steps away. He'll try and run it. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Taking a shot for Samuel. That's caught inside the 20.
Greatest show on earth.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, it's Watson. Winds up and lets it go for 6. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
In your face!
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. From the gun, here's Watson. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
34.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they're going to set up shop at the... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
That one good for 26 and a first down.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Seattle.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. That's complete right around the 8. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
A pickup of 2. Brings up second.
Watson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Watson on the
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Austin Ekeler. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Looking downfield and got his man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down. Version. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. To throw is Watson. From the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
Defense.
They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Running on first down, Ekeler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance. Now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And Watson's going to throw it here. And this one complete to Levine Toilolo. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Down to a knee goes Watson, and that should just about do it for this ball game.
Final score, Seahawks 56.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on all.